highlighting the new moon and solar eclipse in Libra. So I am going to go and take a blurb off of my website for each one of these before I pull your card. I am going to be doing a tarot card, and I'm going to be asking the question that is on the card. I may give a little bit of commentary, but we're not going to be using the book because the book deals with new moons and full moons only, more so than the eclipses. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to shuffle right now, and then we're going to get into the first zodiac sign. So keep in mind that everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. All right. I really want this to go seamless, but there's not a way for me to do it because I'm using my phone rather than using my desktop. So I guess I could have had my tablet out here, but I don't feel like doing this. Okay. So we're going to start with Aries. Now, Aries, you do know that this eclipse is hitting you in your 7th house. So I just want to let you know eclipses can bring sudden events that demand swift action. Let's get into this. You could go from meeting someone to signing contracts or even falling head over heels with certainty that this person is the one. An important change to a long-term relationship can no longer be put off. So regardless of where you are in your relationship situation, you can no longer put this off, Aries. It's going to demand your attention, okay? If you're not happy with the way things are going, the eclipse will assist you with eclipsing this person out of your life, all right? So I just want to let you know, typically solar eclipses that are gentler, they are gentler than the lunar eclipses since the new moon energy is about fresh starts. However, this could be a bold beginning of a chapter that you never expected to write. All right. But at the same time, the element of surprise can also be exciting. All right. So let's go ahead and get into our card for this is for Aries. What do we have for Aries? You have a lot of energy coming up. All right. What do we have for Aries? This is for Aries. And we have the 9 of Wands. So your card is the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands. What are you determined to achieve in your life that you are about to give up on? It could be this relationship, but remember, if you are giving up on this because you have not or refused to curtail or curb any activities or any ways of thinking that are outdated, and you know, you're blaming the other person because they keep putting this heat on you and you don't like being told what to do because you like to march by the beat of your own drum, then this 9 of Wands is 100% your fault. So that is your card. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus suns and Taurus risings. All right, this is going to hit you in your 6th house. All right, so I want to let you know, hold on. That with this, okay, hold on. This is why I did not want to deal with my phone. This is exactly why. So this is going to be your acts of service. And honestly, guys, some of you need to leave. Some of you guys need to leave this job. I'm sorry that this deck is jacked up. You need to leave this job. You need to revamp something in your routine. You need to relook at something that's an act of service or just the way you put, where you place your energy, okay? Let's go into this for you. So for you, my darling Tauruses, as a sun and rising, this is why I didn't want to deal with it. Give me 1 second. We're almost there. So the 6th house rules service. So look for volunteer opportunities or initiate a giving drive at work. Bonus points if you round up a few friends and turn in your do-gooding into a social occasion. Since pets also fall under this new moon's domain, pay attention to the unconditional loving that you're giving to the critters in your life, okay? There are a couple of other things that you need to keep in mind too. This is going to, for you Taurus, suns and risings, this is going to sit opposite the wounded warrior of Chiron and Aries, which is your 12th house closure. So we do got that whole thing going on as well. Even if it is an unconscious pattern, this eclipse and the ensuing eclipses on the Aries and Libra axis, touching down until March of 2025, are taking you through an important healing cycle. So that is what we have for you. This is for Taurus. This is for Taurus, and we do have the Knight of Cups. Are you prepared to receive or give a love offer? Wow. So you're healing right now. For some of you guys, I know you've been through hell. You really have been going through. So this could be a brand new beginning in love for you. And it could be, bringing emphasis to those other areas. Now, I'm going to say that some of you guys are wanting to leave your job as well. But needless to say, this is what we have here. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio could be playing a role, or you can have that in your chart. Are you prepared to receive or give a love offer is what we have. And we move on to Gemini and Gemini rising. So Gemini, the eclipse could bring love out of the blue. This is going to set off a 6-month cycle that draws you out of your head, which is the Gemini safety zone, and help you drop into your heart a little bit more. So see what happens if you allow your emotions to roam free instead of trying to manage them. This could start to feel richer and you could start to feel more alive. So I'm going to let you know that, these eclipses bring sudden plot twists. So this is going to be in your 5th house, Gemini. So this could bring unexpected baby news for some of you, and others might birth an amazing creative idea. The eclipse will also prod you into center stage, whether that means getting glam headshots, booking a performance, or just sharing more openly without caring about what anyone thinks. All right. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini suns and risings. And we got 2 cards, 8 of Wands. So there's going to be something that comes out of the blue for you. The first card is the 8 of Wands. 1 second. And the 8 of Wands. An important message or fast-moving communication may be coming in, or fast movement. Okay, and then we do have the Lovers. Look at that. What are you prepared to learn from this love connection? So someone may be coming back. The 8 of Wands and the Lovers. Okay, wow. All right, let's move on to Cancer and Cancer rising. Now I'm going to not be crazy and put the deck back right there. Cancer and Cancer rising, this is hitting you in your 4th house. This is the first eclipse in Libra since 2016, and the second in a 2-year series on the Aries and Libra axis that will revolutionize your personal and professional life between March of 2023 and March of 2025. For the past 6 months, many crabs started craving a better distribution of time spent between work and home. That's definitely me. Perhaps your career became more demanding. That's definitely me as well. And forcing you to delegate, okay, some of the household work or vice versa. Maybe you picked up the slack with some family caretaking and needed someone else to hold down the work effort or the work for it. So this is all about your 4th house, all right? Now, eclipses do bring new things in, but as I stated, sometimes things are eclipsed out. And this is what we're doing. Cancer, this is a welcome house for you, let me just say. This is the house that your ruler rules. So this should be a bit challenging, but not too challenging, the way that some zodiacs are completely out of their comfort zone. And your card is the 4 of Wands. So I am excited to say that there's going to be excitement. What situation in your life is bringing you the stability that you seek? So in your home situation, something that's going to be completely transformed. bringing you excitement, bringing you celebration, and giving you something to be happy about. Congratulations. If this is something that you want to do, whether you are either revamping where you live, whether you're finally going to be leaving, or whether you're deciding to just stay and actually make the best of whatever situation you're in, it's going to bring stability, and it's going to bring celebration. So this is a beautiful energy. It's going to probably resonate with you more if you're a Cancer that got any fire in their chart, such as Aries. But what I will tell you is that this, whatever it is going to bring excitement and stability and security. So that is what you crave. We move on now to Leo and Leo rising. And Leo, let me put the deck down. This is going to hit you in your third house. And let's find out what we have to say about you. So this is the first eclipse in Libra since 2016, Leo, and the second in the 2-year series on the Aries Libra axis that will recalibrate your communication sector, of course, between March 2023 and March 20 of 25. Get ready for new ways to craft your message, share your ideas, and join forces with kindred spirits. So this is what's going on for you. And this is for Leo. Let's get into it. All right. So Leo, you're going to be communicating that what you crave and what you pleasure. What situation in your life is bringing you emotional fulfillment? So you are going to be taking the step to move into a relationship with someone. And this is a Pisces type of energy. It may resonate with you if you are a Leo that has either water, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or if maybe you have a Pisces moon or a Pisces Venus, is going to resonate with you more. You are really thinking about taking something to the next level, and your communication is this eclipse could bring communication or a talk that you need to have with someone that's you're going to move to the next level with, okay? And so that's beautiful. 9 of Cups is for you. We're going to move on now to Virgo and Virgo rising. Virgo, let's find out what this has in store for you. So this is also the very first eclipse in the sky since 2014 to 2016. So you might want to look back to nearly a decade ago when the eclipses were last in Aries and Libra. That was a powerful time of transformation, Virgo, for your money, investments, intimate partnerships, and spirituality. So now from March 2023 until 2025, you are going through another cosmic cycle that not only will rev up your revenue streams, but revolutionize them too. So this is hitting you in your second house. This is not just about your money, though. This is also about your esteem and your relationship with money as well. This is the money that you make from a paycheck. And I'm happy to report that you got, look at that, you got the sun. What situation in your life is bringing you warmth and happiness? This is your everything. The sun is going to be shining down on you, Virgo. Congratulations. It's going to resonate with you more if you are a Virgo that may have Leo in your chart, or this situation is going to involve a Leo that's going to get you to the next level. Someone is taking the bet on you. Some type of situation in your second house is really going to be bringing the information that you need, the energy that you need. The sun is going to be shining on you and going to allow you to really rev up those finances. So congratulations on that. Nice. We move on to Libra and Libra rising. And if you guys hear this dog barking, I've told you several times that I have one of the most ignorantest neighbors in the world. So I apologize. The dog is neglected and they basically don't walk the dog. They just sit the dog out on their balcony. And let him do his business out there. And yeah, that's a whole nother story. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Libra suns and Libra's risings, this one got your name on it. So this is the first time that an eclipse has fallen in Libra since 2016. So it's even a bigger deal for you. Ask yourself, what do you want? That can be a hard question for your partnership or for the partner-oriented sign that you are, especially since the moon is opposite the healer and Chiron. You may feel guilty or torn about wanting someone just for yourself. So I'm going to let you know that this is all about you. You're going to give yourself time and figure out what you need to do, Aries, a Libra collective, because there will be moments where projects will need top billing and other times where you'll need cooperation. But this is a big deal for you because this was in your sign, and it's going to be, it's a south node, if I'm not mistaken, eclipse. So it's going to be, it's in your first house, but it's a south node eclipse, which is different than a north node. But this is just going to be you, I think, overall shedding all of the things about yourself, and changing the way that you look. It's just going to change you inside out. This is for Libra. And you have the Nine of Pentacles. I'll take it. I will take that. Okay, I will take it. Nine Pentacles is going to have you focused on yourself. It's going to have you going into more self-realization and walking into all of the things and focused on the things that bring you, that you can actually do for yourself, what you attain. Okay. It's going to probably resonate with you more if you are a Libra that has strong Virgo in their chart. Needless to say, it's going to resonate with you more if you are a Libra that just has overall Earth in your chart a little bit more, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And the question is, what situation in your life is calling for you to have independence and self-realization? I like it. I like it a lot. We're moving on to Scorpio and Scorpio rising. Let's find out what's going on with you, Scorps. Have you been holding a grudge that's eating at you? This new moon eclipse invites you to commence any necessary forgiveness and amendment in the amending making process. Trade that resentment for radical acceptance. You can't change the past, but you can make better choices for the future. Protect your own boundaries and let yourself be vulnerable and open again. I am channeling a song for you, Scorpio collectors, especially if you are walking away from something, if it's romantic. Of course, this is hitting you in your 12th house. So this is the house where you are undone. This is the house where you self-sabotage. This is a Pisces house. So I don't know whether Pisces is an energy that is welcome for you. I know that that is a fellow water sign, but when I say welcome, I don't know whether you're used to that. So Scorpio, I am going to have you go and listen to the song. That is TEEDRA Moses's Open Still. And basically she's chronicalizing, it's a duet with a male. And she's basically just saying that I'm open still. If basically you're going to be the lonely one if you don't open your heart. And that's just period, point blank. It doesn't matter what the lyrics is, but that lyric is definitely on time. This is for Scorpio. We got 3 cards for you. I'm going to actually take all 3 of them because they came out. So right now we are in 9 swords. So this is probably going to resonate with you as Scorpio if you have Gemini in your chart. Okay. What situation in your life is creating fear and anxiety? And what is this feeling trying to tell you? This is definitely your 12th house stuff. All right. We also have 10 of Wands. It's time to let it go, guys. This is going to resonate with you more if you have any Sagittarius in your chart. What has become overwhelming in your charts, in your life, Scorpio? 10 Wands. And finally, Queen of Cups. This is going to resonate with you, period, because you are a Scorpio. So what situation in your life is asking you to observe your emotions? If you ask me, all 3 of these cards really talks about what you should be going through right now in your 12th house. I mean, the only thing you're missing is is a Pentacle card. So 10 Wands is your action, 9 Swords, that's your thoughts, and they're keeping you up. And then Queen of Cups is your emotions. Wow. All right, Scorpio, good luck with that. We're going to move on to Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising. This is the first eclipse since 2016 and the second in a 2-year series on this particular axis, the Aries Libra axis, okay? This is going to be revolutionizing your stardom and your team efforts between March of 2023 and 2025. Sagittarius is hitting you in your 11th house. You'll learn how to navigate the spotlight as well as delegate to a capable crew. So it's going to be you stepping up in a situation. If you are a Sagittarius that's a coach, it's probably going to be more, or some type of part of some type of athletic program that's going to resonate with you more. And your card is the Ace of Pentacles. I love it. It's probably going to resonate with you more if you are a Sagittarius that has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And the question is this: are you prepared to receive some type of opportunity or gift? Keep doing what you're doing, and this is going to fare well for you, okay? Good luck with that, Sagittarius. We're moving on to Capricorn, Sun, and Rising. All right. So it's funny because I was talking to a Capricorn, and she's having a meeting. Hopefully it goes the way she wants it to go, but you've got the wind in your back in a major way. And this new moon solar eclipse is the first one, of course, in Libra and in your career zone since 2016, Cap Collective. So it's a part of course, the 2-year series that will ripple across the Aries Libra axis, and it's going to be transforming your personal and professional lives. So if you felt polarized between the two, these eclipses, which are occurring between March of 2023 and March of 2025, can help you become a better integrated person. So you're going to find out something because it's hitting you in your 10th house. A very public part of your chart, Capricorn. Oh, there we go. But needless to say, eclipses may eclipse something in or out. And your card is the Four of Swords. So obviously there's something that needs healing in this area, according to this card. It may resonate with you more if you are a Capricorn that has an air moon, more specifically a Libra moon. And the question is what aspect of your life needs rest and healing? What needs rest and healing right now is your thoughts and at your next moves around this career situation. I know your energy, Capricorn, being the Capricorn moon, it doesn't apply to me as much, but I am there with you. When you need healing in a situation where you feel like you should be getting so much more and you're not, it's hard on any Capricorn energy because everything is goal oriented and everything is mainly about if we're not investing our time the way that we need to, then we're going to feel like it's a waste. And then we make decisions that may not be the best or may be the best. It really depends on your situation. So this is quiet contemplation. This is you thinking about what needs to be done. And this may give you the answer that you need. Eclipse it in, eclipse something new in, or eclipse the current situation out. Okay, we move on to Aquarius, Sun, and Aquarius rising. What do we have for you, Aquarius? We have, so big ideas could turn into reality quick. So fasten your seatbelt is what we're being told. All right. So basically with you, Aquarius, there's going to be a lot going on mentally. All right. So get some bucket list goals on the agenda, from launching a startup venture to visiting a dream destination. This eclipse is hitting you in the 9th house, which rules travel, study, and entrepreneurship. Don't limit yourself, Aquarius. Explore all options during this blue sky month without holding back. All right. So that's what I'm letting you know. It's going to revolutionize things when it comes down to that 9th house, all 9th house matters. This is for Aquarius, and we have 2 cards. Yes, so it's telling you that you're limitless, but you have a lot of swords in your way. And if we see, we have 7 and 8. So we're going to go in order. This is your card. This is the 7. The 7 of Swords is your card. It is your card. Look at that. What situation in your life do you need to protect and cherish? Well, I like the question, but with the 7 of Swords, you're deceiving yourself and others because you're trying to protect it, but maybe you need to let it go. Next, we do have the 8 of Swords, and this is going to resonate with you more if you have you are an Aquarius and you have a Gemini, you have Gemini in your chart. What situation in your life is holding you back? So there's fear here. There's deception and there's fear that's keeping you from getting to the next juncture in your life, okay? And this eclipse should help you out with eclipsing things out and clearing the path for you, Aquarius. So there will be no more excuses. And finally, we move on to Pisces and Pisces rising. Pisces, this is going to be a revolutionary time for you because it's going to be everything 8th house, your money, your intimacy, and your investments. And all of this is going to start, you're going to see that this is going to start to take shape. The 8th house does rule shared finances and investments, making it a great time to explore ways that you can multiply your moolah. The solar eclipse could serve up an opportunity to join forces with a well-connected VP, or could you merge your superpowers for mutual gain? With the healer filler Chiron opposite the new moon, you may have to do some deeper inner work to get to the root of any blocks, okay? So we've talked about this. Go and look at your video on the channel that came up in your weekly reading. And you have the Magician, which actually was in reverse. But I'm going to put this up. So this could be any of the, it looks like we're looking at, what is that? Aries, wait, is that Taurus? That looks like Aries, Gemini, and Virgo. What thoughts and actions are creating your reality? Now, the Magician reminds you, Pisces, that you have all of the tools in your arsenal to manifest what you want. So right now, you can have the things that you want, but the problem is that you're in your own way. All right? So the problem is that you're in your own way, and that is probably the reason why. If you have too many things, you don't know how to use them, or if you have all of the tools, not all of them are being utilized to their highest potential. So this is going to be revolutionizing that house and bringing things in and out for you. That's going to further help you get to the next level. And at least you got a major arcana. Not everybody did. So there's definitely going to be an emphasis on changing for you. And I'm going to go back through these for just 1 second. So Aries got a major arcana. I think, yeah, there's a couple of you guys that got a major arcana. All right, I'm looking at it now. There's only 3 zodiac signs. The Magician was last. All right. So everything you need to know is below in the description box for you and your collective. Thank you so much for allowing me to bring this video to you. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.